welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, my homestead in the desert. Yeah, I've been working in the shop today, since like 2 o'clock, and it's about 4 o'clock now, so it's time for me to shoot a quick video and go feed the dogs, because every time I stepped outside of the shop to get something, they were all over me, jumping up and down like, where's my food? Where's my food? I had to feed them early this morning because the whole morning we got rain. Not very much. 7/100ths, I think, was the reading. But the weather guessers on TV said we're going to get a break for the rest of tonight and tomorrow day. But then tomorrow night, we're supposed to get more, or tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night, we're supposed to get more rain, possibly going into New Year's morning. So I wonder how many fireworks they're going to have out there with if there's rain. There's not going to be many spectators standing out there in the rain to see fireworks, right? Well, you never know. People are funny. Anyway, the thing that I did today here was something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. And then this morning when I was sitting in the kitchen, finished my breakfast, and I was having some coffee, and I'm thinking, what can I do today to pass the time? Well, I decided to do a task or a chore that I've been wanting to do for a while. And it really was something that I could use many times out here in the shop when I put full days in. This is it right here. And you go, whoa, what are you talking about? That's just a seat. Yeah, I just made that. The bottom wheel part is something I found out in the desert. And I'm not even sure that's the way it's supposed to go. But hey, it works. I'm going to probably end up drilling holes through the black metal part and into the metal pipe that I use. That's an 1.5 inch galvanized piece of galvanized water pipe, and I have the other leftover piece of it sitting right there. There's the end I cut off. So that'll come in handy for another chore down the line. And that's something I found out in the desert too. It was that piece plus the piece I just showed you, so I would say it was probably around 5 foot long. And I used that 3 feet of it right there to make the post I needed for my seat. The seat is something I bought a long time ago. I had built a go-kart, and I found this in a yard sale for $4. See it right there? $4. So I said, well, I'll take that. And I put it on the go-kart, but I didn't like the way it sat on the go-kart. I didn't like the way it felt. So I just took it off and I stuck it in the storage here. And it's been sitting there now for, I don't know, 12 years. So anyway, let me turn this thing down so you can see underneath. What I did was, this strap, I just stuck up there because this is designed to strap the seat down. I think this is some kind of a boating seat. It had a swivel on it, but I had the swivel off of it because I wanted it to sit flat on the floor of the go-kart. So I did find the swivel. I still had that laying around in the stock here. So that came in handy. So anyway, I took a piece of unistrut and I slotted it so it fit over, and a piece went down inside of the pipe, and then I welded it on all 4 sides, and then I had a piece of flat stock from an old garage door opener, and I welded that across the top to go the opposite direction for the other 4 so it wouldn't rock on that one piece on the unistrut. Then I put some carriage bolts through and shot them down with my impact gun. And you had to use a couple of washer shims underneath to get it to the level where I wanted it. And that's it. That's what I got. I have myself a workshop stool. Pretty cool, huh? So that'll come in handy out here. I'll get some spray cleaner and a rag, and I'll wash it all down because it's been sitting in storage for a long time. But yep, it works. And this part, of course, like I said, it folds down, and that snap comes up and snaps it here to hold it down. So like I said, I think it's a boating seat from a boat. But it's now my shop seat. Well, that's about it, everybody. I just wanted to show you that little project that I did today. And one of the things I did want to do, but I'm not going to do it now because it's getting too late. But someone had mentioned in the comments that on those doorbells, that it's 120 volts down to 24 volts, but it's 24 volts AC, not DC. And that kind of makes sense because in order to convert it to DC, there would have to be some type of a rectifier, I would think. But I've always thought that they were 24 volts DC. But to find out, I've got my Kaiwitz multimeter over there that automatically sets itself to detect whether it's AC voltage or DC voltage. So I'm going to set it on auto, and I'm going to plug one of these transformers in and test the two screws on the other side and see if it reads it as AC or DC. So that'll be an interesting thing to find out, because when I hear stuff like that, my curiosity peaks, and I want to know. I want to know. As Tony and Leanne say on their Tuesdays, I have questions. I want to know. Yeah, stop over and see them and subscribe. They went over 800 for the last subscribers I sent over there. Thank you very much for helping them out. And they're going to have a cross the 800 mark giveaway. So stay tuned on that channel and check them out so that you can see what their giveaway is and enter the giveaway contest. This is G Bear. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs ups. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment and questions at the bottom. This is G Bear signing off.